Hello everybody, what's up? It's Savannah, and today we are continuing our playthrough of Medieval Dynasty, aka my current obsession. As you can see, we have our beautiful little cabin in the woods here. It is the medieval times, and we are currently building our first resource storage. And yeah, it's a magical, fun, cozy time. And I hope you guys are going to enjoy this Let's Play with me. So yeah, we are currently working on getting that built. Let me get my journal set up here with the correct stuff. Let's go and talk to Unigost about our Uncle Jordan. We are going to need to be collecting a lot of sticks along the way as well because we are building this resource storage. Anyways, it's a lovely spring day. Summer is going to be coming upon us in no time. And I'm just in love. Look at how beautiful this is. It reminds me of Skyrim minus the magic and dragons, but like I'm okay with that. I really am. It's so fun. It's weirdly cozy. There's hunting, fishing, town building. I'm currently on the hunt for a lovely lady to bear my children. You know, like any man in the medieval times. Okay, cool. Let's go talk to Unigost. It's gonna be a lot of text, but I just want to get it out of the way. Because there is a main storyline for us to follow in this game. Sometimes the text can feel a little bit heavy, to be honest with you. So just bear that in mind. Always skip ahead too, if it's too much for you. Hello, Rasimir. Are you getting settled? The valley is treating me nicely so far. That's wonderful, Rasimir. But you come at a poor time. My duties as a castellan await me. Of course, I understand. Is everything all right? Yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest. There's been a murder. Oh my, I thought things like that don't happen here too often. Because they don't. I'm just about to go to the crime scene and question the witnesses, and I honestly don't know what to expect. Remember, I'm sure you'll take good care of the matter. Time will tell. Yes, even if it will break. Jokes aside, Rasimir, that's really a serious matter. I won't be able to share more stories with you at the moment, but I believe there is someone you should meet. His name is Sambor. He was one of us, the pack I mean. Are you serious? And he lives here in the valley? That's right. All of them do, actually. Here I've marked Sambor's house on your map. You should pay him a visit. Great. I'll go there right away. But beware, calling Sambor friendly is like calling being stung by a bee right on the tip of your manhood pleasant. Oh, I'm sure you're exaggerating. He was part of the reminders after all. Don't say I didn't warn you. I'll be on my way then. That was quite a description for Sambor. Thank you very much for that. Ooh, riveting description. Okay, let's go meet our buddy. Let's go travel, see. Hello. Oh, that's my bestie. Okay. It's Alwyn. I like his straw hat. It's very fashionable. Sup, fam? So yeah, we're gonna go see Sambor. I kind of just want to go along the roadways and see if we can find any overturned or like, what would you call it? Just any places with loot, essentially. It's a lovely day. The sun is shining. Stare directly into it. Okay, don't do that. Or do. Or don't. Okay, anyways. Oh no, there's a fork in the road. We're gonna go right, though. That's how we're supposed to go. Okay. We're gonna go meet Sambor. Look at how beautiful. Look at the dock right here. Is there anything that we can gain from this? Oh, there's like some okay. Anything in here? No. Okay. What about over here? Anything to collect? Yes, not. Okay. Look at that. Delicious fish. I love fish. Fish is like one of my favorite things to eat, like salmon and stuff like that. Very delicious. I'm dirty. Well, I'll be in company with Sambor. He'll be like, "You're a real man. You stink like manure." I'll be like, "Tuh." And I'll like spit on the ground like a real ruffian, a real farmer ruffian. Okay, calm down, Rasimir. You need to work on your cardio, respectfully. I think we go this way. Correct? Correct. Okay, let me save. Sometimes there's wolves that auto-spawn. Learned my lesson there. Because I like to just run through everything, but then like I'll run and then... Oh, a hawk. And then I'll deplete all of my ability to run away from said predators, so... Love that for me. Wow, we're spotting so much today. Love that. Okay, let's not forget to collect our sticks along the way. We're going to a house in the middle of the woods. I hope this random man doesn't me. Ooh, stone knife. Okay. I don't really want the feathers. The feathers are just, it's a lot. It's a lot. You will gain so many feathers from just cutting down trees. You don't need it, bestie. I'm going to be honest with you. You really don't need it. Okay, so we found that little area where we got some goodies. That's always nice. Ooh. Okay, sing it. Go off, baddie. What is this? Hello? There's a wolf? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I was gonna go see what that was. I don't want to know anymore. Ooh! 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 That's the music of run, bitch. Run. I don't want it. 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 Leave me alone. It's chasing me. Okay, it's not chasing me anymore. I was like, please don't kill me. I wanted to go see what was over there. Lord. Okay. Anyways. I wonder whose home this is. Hello? Don't shoot me, please. Friendly visitor. Hello, sir. How art thou? Hello? Oh, you can't see me because you have the eye patch on. Maybe you can see me better now. Hello? I think you're lost, boy. Sorry, I didn't mean to just... Wait a second. Look me in the eye. Stop shivering for crying out loud. Huh. Black and blue. You're Jordan's family, aren't you? Yes, my name is Rasimir. You must be Sambor then. And how do you know that? I was talking to Unagast. He told me that you were a part of the reminders as well. Part of the what now? The pack? The one with Unagast and Jordan? I never heard of this idiotic name in my life. Oh, sorry, I must have made a mistake. We were called the Undying Fist. Now, that's a whole lot better a name. You're damn right it is. That's because I came up with it. Everyone loved it. No idea why Unagast lied to you like that. I'm sure he was just jealous about your creativity. Of course he was, and not only about that. Anyways, I would love to hear some stories about my uncle and the pack's adventures all together. That's an amazing coincidence, because I would love to spend my time telling the old tales by the crackling fire. Oh my, really? No, leave my property and forget where it was. Oh, come on, it will only take a moment of a moment, really. Just tell me, what was my uncle like? How did you become a part of the Undying Fist? And, what did you do exactly as the pack? You don't know what we did? Unagast didn't get to that part yet. Ugh, alright, but be quiet and try to be less annoying, huh? Where would I begin? Right, it all started when Jordan left his home. He was 18 at the time, if I remember correctly. That clever bastard was always too big of a fish for his birthplace, and he knew that. Left as soon as he could, but nevertheless, at such a young age, always means two things, being arrogant and hot-headed. Okay. His plan was to set out on a big adventure. That's it. Pretty detailed, huh? A path like that is paved with skeletons of young idiots, but none of them was Jordan. Either way, he was wandering for days. Days soon turned into weeks and his rations into dust. He was useless as a hunter. Back then, at least. So berries and mushrooms was all he could get, so obviously he needed some coins. He came across a manor with orchards so vast they seemed like oceans. Jordan managed to find some work there. A week of back-breaking labor had passed. His hands were covered in blisters, skin red from the scorching sun, knees pulsating from pain. I must say, you're really an amazing storyteller. I wasn't expecting that. Shut up! Do you want me to finish? Where was I? Oh, right. He was exhausted from all the strenuous work he's done. Went to the lord of the manor with a smile on his face to collect the payment. His stomach was already full with fantasies of all the delicious treats he was dreaming of buying. And all of that was ruined by the hand of the Lord holding a couple of lousy coins. Jordan was furious. That was merely a fraction of the pay he was supposed to acquire. He started shouting at the Lord, demanding justice. Peasants were just flies to the Lord, disgusting, replaceable insects. And what do you do with a fly which buzzes too loudly? Both of the Lord's palms struck Jordan's ear with the strength of an ox. Jordan fell to the ground stunned, and the Lord's guards threw him out of the manor like garbage, stealing that few pathetic coins while doing so, if I may add. It wasn't until evening when Jordan regained his hearing, and with it came a fervent thought of revenge. Your uncle was quite a capable fighter when I met him 10 years later, but he wasn't back then. He knew the guards would massacre him if he only came close. So he needed to find another way to fulfill his vengeance. Jordan was always ambitious, but that hatred fueled him like nothing before. What came later was me becoming bored of this conversation. Go away. No way, you can't leave me like this. I can do whatever I want. Scram, I have things to do. What things? I'll do them for you. I'll do anything you want. Just please tell me the whole story. Damn, you're annoying. Please, 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 please. Fine, just shut up already. Just say what needs to be done. You won't regret it. Here, grab the shovel. There's a piece... What? It's a piece of crap, but it'll do. There are clay deposits behind my house. Go there and dig up some clay for me. On it, boss. Okay. We gotta finish the story. We gotta finish the story. Where's the clay deposits? Here they are. Lovely. Dig her up. Lovely. Okay. Nice. I'm carrying too much. I get that. I get that. Anyways, hey, I'm back. You have it? Here's all the clay you wanted. Will you finish the story now? Alright. So, as I've already said, Jordan wasn't much of a fighter back then. He didn't have any money nor connections, but he had one thing, an unusual ability. You see, from an early age, Jordan was an exceptionally good liar. No sweaty palms, no voice cracks, no tells, really. Calm, steady breaths, eye contact held all the way. He eventually managed to handle any kind of pressure, even in the craziest of situations, but it wasn't that at first. He felt no pressure lying, no stress at all. It was as natural for him as breathing. He had absolutely no remorse. He came up with a plan so immensely moronic and unrealistic that it's really hard to believe that it worked so perfectly. At first, he convinced the nearby town's tailor to sew him a whole new set of clothes worthy of the most wealthy nobleman. The finest fabrics, silken threads, you name it, horrendously expensive. So how did he manage to afford it, you may ask? It's simple. He didn't pay for it, so we stole it. I said no such thing. Jordan wasn't a thief. Not in the traditional meaning of the word, at least. Apart from that, did I finish the damn story? While wearing his new clothes, he traveled to the castle of the king of that realm and entered it. Okay, now I know you're making that part all up. That's simply impossible. You're absolutely right. It is. It's mad to even consider trying to pull that off. But Jordan, he just walked straight in. I don't blame you for doubting me. Damn, I would have been the first to doubt a thing like that if I didn't see him do it 100 times later than with my own eyes. Anyway, he walked right into the castle, and once he was there, he followed through with his plan, which was betting his wife. Whose wife? The king's. The king's wife. So the queen, indeed. So let me get this straight. The plan was to get into the castle and lay with the queen. Exactly that. You were right. That is the most absurdly idiotic plan I have ever heard of. I told you, but it worked like a charm. After the lovemaking, he dressed up, deliberately leaving his undergarments on the bedside, and told the queen he'll be right back with some refreshments. Then he went to one of the king's guards and told him that he saw the queen in the company of a strange man sneaking into one of the chambers. The guard rushed in and witnessed the queen naked in bed with a man's clothes right next to her. As a loyal servant, the guard reported on the matter directly to the king himself, who, as you can probably imagine, became furious to say the least. He couldn't really punish his wife. That would be bad for his reputation, but he could pursue... but he could pursue her lover. Unfortunately for him, at this point, Eordan was long gone from the castle, riding a beautiful bay mare he borrowed from the stable into the sunset. I still don't get it. You see, the king didn't catch the filthy seducer, but it didn't mean he couldn't track him down and find him. To do so, the only track he could follow was the one thing that Eordan left behind, except his undergarments and a pleasurable memory for the queen. His name, not his real name, of course. The name he used when introducing himself to the queen was the Lord of the Orchards. Precisely. Now you get it. That's incredible. The Lord's head must have left the company of his body pretty promptly. He didn't get killed. That wouldn't be Eordan's title. The queen begged for his life to be spared, so the king threw him in the dungeon where he spent all the days he had left. Eordan was amazing. All of that with just the power of his wits and speech. He surely showed the Lord that he shouldn't have wronged him. Don't get the wrong idea about his reasons. Eordan didn't get through all of that just because of what the Lord did to him. You see, the Lord was a cruel, merciless brute. He mistreated all of his subjects, killed for fun. Did that thing for sport. People used to call him Laundryman because one of his habits was drowning his bastards in the lake right after birth, like unwanted kittens. Eordan needed to stop him, and he did, but that's not the end of the story. After the Lord's capture, someone had to take his place. He didn't have any rightful successors, but then there was this uncannily perfect timing. Came a distant cousin of the Lord's, a charming young man with 2 different eyes. You have to be kidding me. He easily acquired all possessions of his sentenced relative, but Eordan didn't want any of that, not for him, so he took only 3 bags of coins from the treasury and left everything else in the hands of the peasants. They were elated. He is still probably worshipped there, I can tell you that. Oh, and one more thing. Why 3 bags, you might ask? That's easy. One for the tailor, another for the stableman he took the horse from, and the last one for himself, with the exact amount of coins he was rightfully supposed to earn for his work at the orchard. I told you Eordan wasn't a thief, and that was it. He mounted his beautiful mare and left the realm, continuing his adventures. At least that's the story he used to tell us, so nothing of that may be true at all, but that's just how it was with Eordan. Now I understand what you and Unagast were talking about. He really does seem surreal. I've never met anyone like that. Don't get me wrong, he had his flaws, but the thing he could do, his tongue wasn't even silver. It was made out of pure gold. But wait, you didn't tell me what was the purpose of the Undying Fist. Oh, I thought it would have been obvious now. On that day, Eordan's mission was born. He knew that the spoiled, rotten elites like that were scattered all around the world, draining life and dignity from hardworking simple folk, and that he was capable of stopping them, to some extent at least. So that's exactly what he started doing, overthrowing corrupt lords and giving back to the community. Sounds like a hero, a true hero. Well, it wasn't like, I mean, yeah, I guess you could say that. So how did you join the pack? Eordan was working solo until he met Unagast. That rat's agile fingers could work where Eordan's tongue didn't, and then they needed someone with other talents they were lacking, like strength, manliness, bravery, independence, gallantry, integrity. Right, I think I get the picture. So they recruited the best there was. I was between jobs at the time, so I gave them a chance, and finally the pack started to really make a difference, but I don't like to brag. Oh yes, I noticed. Humble to the bone. Thank you for noticing. People at my level don't need to boast about our skills, just like the sun doesn't need to prove it's bright. Anyhow, I already spoke more words to you than I did in the last 5 years to anybody, so it's time for you to go, and preferably don't come back, ever. It was a great pleasure and a true yeah, I don't care, leave now, and in return for giving away my location, deliver this delicious meal to Unagast. It's his favorite, a knuckle sandwich. Do you want me to hit him in the face? Did I stutter? No, sir. Of course, sir. I'm on my way, sir. Okay. That's Sambor. Okay, we're gonna go back home. Very lovely. Let me go ahead and put a waypoint on my house as well. I like to do this just because it's just a hell of a lot easier for me. Okay, so let's go ahead and quick save and let go. Should we just go straight through? I don't want to, because there was like some wolves over here earlier, I think. Oh, I'm scared. I think the wolves are like through here, so I don't want to cut through. If I can help it. Okay. They were like somewhere around here. Abandoned. See, look at this. I didn't get to like take this because the wolf had spotted me, but isn't that nice? I don't think there's anything else. Oh, we got a stone axe. Okay, that's always nice. Love it. I'm a little over encumbered, but that's okay, honestly. Not a huge deal. As long as I don't get chased, I should be fine. Okay, okay. Let's go back home. Let's go back home. So in the very beginning, a lot of the like main storyline takes a bit of time to get through and to sift through, but once you kind of get through the first couple quests, then it's like very open and it's just about building your town, finding a lady love, and doing all that good stuff. So we're gonna go, speaking of which, we're gonna go talk to that lovely lady that we saw by the campfire the other day and be like, hey baby, you look like you got barthen hips. Okay, we're not gonna say that. Or maybe that was like a thing to say back in the day. Like, you look like you would survive unmedicated labor, milady. Okay. Honestly, what Riz? Quite honestly. The Riz, unmatched. Hello? What are thou? Oh, it's a little bunny! Hello, bunny. Goodbye, bunny. Okay, let's run a little bit. I'm so dirty. Look at the elevation. Mountainous, hilly, I don't know what you call that. Look at this. Gorgeous. Okay, we're close to town here. Okay, let's go talk to some peoples. Lego, Lego. Oop. I went a little too hard. My bad, my bad, my bad. My bad. Okay. Milady? Which one was it? Was it you? Was it you? Was it you?
How can I help you?
Oh, it was you. Hello, Gustawa. Hey baby girl.
I'm an experienced
How you doing,
traveler,
beautiful?
but a shy one. I only travel when nobody's watching.
Be quiet. Let's see here. Your smile is more warming than the campfire itself. She's like, girl, stop. Or boy, stop. That's because I use a twig with some ash to clean my teeth. Toothaches are very counterproductive. Can you not walk into me, please? Please, please, please stop. Please stop. Oh my god.
Have you ever done any quest for the king?
I've heard that our neighbors to the west eat frogs. What do you think about that? That's interesting. Okay. The athletic figure of yours is quite impressive. Oh, you're a dog, Grasimir. Some say the king can tell the future. Yeah, I like your figure, baby. Oh, my body is both a temple and a tool. I take good care of it. Glad to hear you can appreciate that. Oh yeah, baby girl. I appreciate it. What is the... Did you know that in some places they conduct what is called a divorce by combat? To even up the chances, the husband stands in a hole up to his waist with one of his arms tied behind his back? Maybe we don't tell Gustawa that. Bro, go around me. He literally went oof. Okay. Sir, I'm trying to riz her up. Okay, look, she's giving me those eyes. The eyes. In my home, the best remedy for a common cold was always a broth made with chicken bones and herbs. How about you? I think she would like that. I think I use this method as well, but next time maybe you should try an onion syrup and work wonders. Okay, are you tired of me yet? No, she's not. Okay.
Some people don't seem to age at all.
Okay, that's because they're witches. Supposedly there's a hunter who stuffs the carcasses of the animals he's hunted. They're reported to look alive, just frozen in time. Sounds pretty horrid, but interesting at the same time. I'd like to see it myself. I don't know if I'd want to see it. Okay, I'll see you later.
See you around.
Don't push me into the fire, Falibor. What is wrong with you? I get it, you're jealous. Hello. Yeah, you're too old for me.
So long.
Respectfully. She's literally younger than me in real life, but I'm 18. She's too mature for me. Let's put her away. Okay. Let's go back home. I'm gonna give that knuckle sandwich to Unagast. Look at that. Gorgeous. 10 out of 10. I would love to visit somewhere that looks like this. I would love to visit somewhere that looks like this. Oh my gosh. What do you think is similar to this geographically? Let me know in the comments. Gotta be Europe, right? The thing is, like, I don't want to fly to Europe. That just feels very long for me to, like, only be there for, like, a week or two. Do you feel me? I don't know. Maybe I'd want to go home after a couple weeks. You know, sometimes, like, long vacations are just, like, you get bored after a while. Unagast, I got a knuckle sandwich for you, courtesy of... I'll give you one, too. Come here. Come here! Okay, sorry. Courtesy of Sambor. Y'all are so dramatic. Oh, hey, Grandpa. Oh, how majestic does this lighting look on it? It's always nice to see you, Rasimir. Unagast, hello. I've talked to Sambor. He's a real sweetheart, isn't he? The sweetest like a jar of honey. Girl, go away. That's Sambor for you. I see. He did tell me about my uncle, though. The story about the Lord of the Orchard. He has some unexpectedly good story skills, doesn't he? Yes, he really does. I was downright astonished by that. One time, I swear, he went for over a year without speaking a single word, but when we were sitting by the fire, he remembered some anecdote, laughed out loud, and began his tale. Went from a total mute to the master of ceremonies. The narrative was so gripping, it was hard not to listen. He even did voices, but after finishing, he became silent again. I've never fully understood that side of him. A theater genius trapped in the body of a bear wrestler. He actually asked me to give you something. Really? And what was that? A knuckle sandwich. Yeah, that sounds exactly like Sambor, so are you gonna deliver? Can't. I'm afraid that I've lost it somewhere on the way. Smart lad. But if he asks, I'll tell him you knocked me out cold. Just out of curiosity, what did Sambor tell you about him becoming part of the pack? He said that you were looking for the best to recruit and that he was an obvious choice. Yeah, that seems like something he would say. Well, he was fully full of crap. It's not a pleasant memory, but I believe you deserve to know the whole story. We didn't recruit him. Well, I guess we did. Jordan did, but that wasn't a matter of choice. When Jordan and I started to follow his mission together, we were rather successful. Everything was going smoothly, too easy even. We were doing a lot of good, putting many well-deserved smiles on oppressed faces. That's when we let our guard down. There was a secret guild formed by a few of the higher-ranking knights and barons. We called them the Vendors, a bunch of really heartless bastards. Their most lucrative business was selling a living merchandise. And no, I'm not talking about animals. Please don't say it. Slavery was strictly forbidden in that realm. The queen was adamant about that. Well, the Vendors had their own set of rules to follow. They caged them like cattle, mostly women and children, forced to fight rats for the poor little rations they were given in the damp dungeons they were held in. The guild preferred quantity over quality, so they didn't care about disease and they didn't tend to wounds. I think I'm gonna be sick. Sometimes it took them weeks to get the dead out of the cages, survival of the fittest, or rather outlasting of the least fortunate. It was simply horrible if you ask me. All of the damn guild deserved a cruel and slow death, but that wasn't how we operated, Jordan. Jordan made very clear from that day on, we were never to take a life. That was the most important of rules. Anyway, we managed to get everyone out. The carriage is full of broken people. Even the horses kept their heads low mourning. The despair in the air was even more poisonous than the stench of the rotting flesh. And in all that, we forgot to make ourselves safe as well. We were caught by the mercenaries who brought us to the torture chamber. Yeah, this gruesome place had an even worse room hidden inside. Unbelievable. The vendors weren't in their patient mood, so they sent their worst torturer right away. I was horror-struck, truly petrified, could barely breathe. Jordan didn't say a word, just looked at me. His eyes were relaxed but focused. I realized he wanted me to be calm as well, but I just couldn't. He went first. The torturer strapped Jordan to a chair and just started swinging. His fists were like anvils. Every hit drew blood or broken bones. In a matter of seconds, Jordan's face looked like a bloody pulp. The only thing poking through it was his smile. It was one of the many times I wondered if he was even human. The torturer quickly realized that he needed different tools for such a unique specimen and went to grab his blades. That's when Jordan started talking. He was making— I love how she's just going to sleep as we're having this story time. She's like, a story to fall asleep to. Okay. Story time. He was making him offers one after another, but the torturer just kept carving his torso like he was preparing a steak to be grilled. There was so much blood I could taste it in my mouth. I wanted to pass out just to run away from all that, but I couldn't. My heart was pounding way too fast. That's horrible. Suddenly the torturer stopped. He looked at me and back at Jordan. This was the only thing he said. If you're lying, you're gonna watch me do the same to him. I was about to puke, but Jordan just nodded. So he untied us both and helped us escape. There were more mercenaries on our way, heavily armed. No one stopped us. Even they were terrified of that guy. We managed to get out in one piece. Well, we managed to get out alive. Jordan's wound wouldn't heal for weeks. And even after that, he was scarred so badly it looked like he had chainmail stitched to his skin. But we had escaped death, and its emissary became one of us, the torturer. It was Sambor, wasn't it? Yes, I have no words. I'm so sorry this happened to you. Don't be. The path we walked on, it was our choice. We knew the risk. How could you want a person like that amongst your troop? You think I wanted that cutthroat anywhere near me? I couldn't get a wink of sleep with him around for days. I was constantly watching my back, watching his every move. So why didn't you blow him off? That's simple. Jordan made a deal with him, promised him the only thing that mattered to that brute, which was money. A whole lot more than the guild was paying him, and a cut from every heist that we did. But couldn't you just pay him off or run away? That's not the way Jordan did things. He was a master liar, but when he gave someone his word for real, he never backed down. Besides, as we later found out, Sambor wasn't evil in his nature. He was just a true soldier. I don't know if I would say he's a true soldier if he just took the money. Maybe a soldier to the money? I don't know. Did what he was asked of him. Jordan spent hours talking with him, explaining our rules of conduct. Sambor never broke any of them, not once. That's incredible. Your lives, I mean, I don't think I would be able to handle all that. Honestly, I hope you will never have to. I've been through a lot, and after all these years, the things I wish you the most is to have a boring, steady life. Compared to your stories, a boring life sure sounds pleasant. Then I have a special request for you that will help achieve that boredom. Sure thing, what do you need? I need you to go to Borrow, find Ida, and get my scythe back from her. Consider it done. Okay. Lord, that's a lot of reading. It's a lot. It's a bit much. I kind of wish it was voice acted. That's the only thing I wish this game had. That way I could just kind of like sit back, sip my drink, listen. Because like some of it is voice acted, which I appreciate, but I wish more of it was. Especially the main quest line. That would be appreciated. I'll get the scythe in the morning. Oh! Awkward. Oh! Oh, I passed out in the street like a dog. Well. Okay. Do I have things to build this? I got some sticks. I need logs still. Oh yeah, so it's summertime now, officially. Alright, I'm all over the place right now. I get it. I failed. Don't remind me. Sorry, I didn't think I'd pass out. It's just like they take so long, the stories. And it's like in a sense I appreciate it, but it's also just so much. Like, bestie, it's it's taking up the whole day to just read a story. Respectfully. I wish like it just paused the like time in the game. Sorry, let me have some Chick-fil-A. Ah, they got their Christmas cups for Chick-fil-A. It's so magical. It's got little snowflakes on it. It's very cute. They have their peppermint milkshake too, and I want it so bad. Ugh. I love the peppermint milkshake, and like I love peppermint ice cream and all that. It's so good. What do I want to do here? I need more sticks. I need a little bit of everything, so let's start foraging, I guess. Then I've got to go pick up that scythe later. What should I cut down? Probably some of these right here, because we're gonna eventually just be putting some more housing or possibly like a farming plot over here. I haven't decided where I want to put the farming plot, but eventually that is something I want to do. Yeah. Get this going. Lovely, lovely. The good thing about the trees is that you do get some sticks every time you cut one down, which is always very nice. Very demure if you ask me. Oh, I gotta get a bunch of straw too, so that's another thing I gotta focus on. Oh, I have all these different... Okay, let's level up a little bit here. Okay, so we've got diplomacy, we've gained some, so 5% more experience gained from diplomacy activities, 20% more dynasty reputation points gained, or 10% more affection gained when flirting, interacting with family, or giving gifts. I'm gonna do the dynasty reputation points gained. Let's see here. And then we've got 2 for survival. Oh, let's do another insensitive because that's actually like super helpful. And then let's look at these really quick. So seeing sticks, stones, mushrooms, feathers, and herbs in inspector mode or strong as an oak, 10% more health. Ooh, the health is gonna be good. We're gonna do that as well. Okay, let's do some building here. Lovely. 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 Yeehaw, baby. But yeah, I don't know. Something about this game is just, it is weirdly cozy. Whoa. Oh, I thought I had, like, built all of this and I was like, did it glitch? But I forgot. Okay, my bad, my bad. My bad. I gotta cut down a tree. Okay. Chop chop. Literally. Okay, let her fall down. We're yelling timber. Okay. Whoa! Relax. Chill. That was a little ridiculous, I'm gonna be honest with you, bestie. That was a little wild. A little wild. Little crazy. Got this random tree over here. Lovely, lovely. I feel like we picked like a good area though to set up our home, because if you look, we have access to this road and then we also have this relatively close behind us as well. So we have 2 main roadways that we have access to, which is really nice, especially when we start building up all of this area. So I gotta check my rabbit trap too. I gotta start, let me craft my stuff here real quick. Let me get my hammer ready. Let's start building. See, I really wish I could just auto-equip that as, like, always filling for a hammer. I hate having to, like, equip it in this way. Okay, cool. Lego! Going a little slow, but that's okay. We don't really need to rush too much. I'm not super worried about it. We're gonna have to get some more hay and stuff like that, so. Start knocking all this out. This is gonna be well worth it when it's done. Lovely, lovely. Okay. coming together. We have almost all the walls done, which is awesome. Okay, we're out of sticks. Story of my life. Luckily, there's a bunch of sticks, which is very helpful. So many sticks, actually. This is like a really good spawn area for sticks. Maybe because there's so many trees. So much. Lord. It's bussin'. Sometimes, like, it's very interesting because I typically don't have an opportunity to talk to many people my age, like in professional settings, and like when I do talk to somebody in a professional setting that is my age, I could just speak in memes and like they get it. Like, it's so nice just being able to speak in my chronically online language to people. Do you feel me? Do you get it? The girls that get it, and the girls that don't, you know? Okay, we got all that to do. Let's start filling out this straw here a little bit. Then I gotta get straw and logs. There's so many logs that we have to get, though. It's a little overwhelming, TBH, but whatever. That's the one thing about the building in this game, is I'm tired of chopping down flipping logs. Respectfully. Okay, let's go get some more stuff. Oh yeah, we have these like hella nice clay pits too. Okay. I think she might be a little bit loud. We'll see. I don't want it to be too loud, my babe, my babe. Take some logs, let's feel her up. Get these logs over here. I want to get all the logs placed, and then I'll focus on the straw after that. Okay. Just get that done, and then one more log, which I can get over here from this stump that I don't think I ever got. Yeah. So at least we'll get that done. Six. Nice. Ooh, we're feeling cozy in a medieval way. Leo. So yeah, I've got to get 16. Let me fill this up too. I just want to get everything laid out as much as I can, realistically. We're gonna have to go collect a bunch of straw. And then once we get the straw collected, we'll focus on the logs again. Okay. Lego! Go get some straw. And then we'll go get the scythe from Ida, and then come back and do the logs. I think that sounds good. Okay. Oh, the lovely summer. How lovely. See, look. So yeah, every season change, the map changes a little bit with where you can find like lost shipments. Like this one, we got 9 coins, which is super nice. Very convenient, appreciate it. So yeah, I do like that that's how they incentivize you to use the roadways. I think that's really smart. Because me, I'd rather just cut through the damn map, but those like little like random finds are so helpful. And sometimes you find some really good stuff in there and you're like, oh my god, I'm like rich. Go off. So definitely worth it. Where's Ida? You in your chambers, my lady? Where are you? Ida. Idaho. Miss Ma'am, where are you? Is this you? No. Oh, you're in the back. What were you doing back there? Hello, do I know you? Hello, Ida. I'm here for Unaga's scythe. Dig eye, kid. I want it fair and square. One? Ha! That little snake didn't even tell you about it, huh? That figures. I don't know what you mean. He only wanted me to get his scythe back. It's my scythe now. Okay, relax. What can I do to get your scythe then? You could buy it from me, of course, or we could play for it. What's the game? The same that made Unagas lose all his money and a scythe. the game of riddles. How's it played? Simple. I tell you 3 riddles. You must answer all of them correctly. One mistake and the game is over. You win, you get your scythe. Okay? And if I lose, I'll go easy on you this time. If you lose, you don't owe me anything. You just forfeit the chance of getting the scythe for free. Okay, hit me with the riddles. First one. What disappears the second you say its name? Dust, a little girl, a tree, wind, silence, responsibility. Silence. Correct! Ready for the next one? Here it is. Feed me and I live, yet give me a drink and I die. What am I? A horse, a shadow, fire, music, misery, independence. Fire. Oh, you're good. Better than Mr. Big Castellan already. But can you get this final one? Listen carefully. I can fly by but have no wings. I can cry but have no eyes. Wherever I go, darkness follows me. A cloud, an onion, a forest, imagination, trouble, a crow. I think it's a cloud. No wings, can fly, cry but have no eyes. Wherever I go, darkness. Yeah, a cloud. Damn, you're sharp. Congratulations. You win an old man's crappy scythe. It doesn't get better than that. Thank you for the game. I had fun. Take care. Okay, get out of here, you heathen. Oh, wait. Baby girl! Baby girl! I don't know what her name is. I don't need to know your name.
For food and water and some firewood and a roof over my head, of course. Damn. Am I too demanding?
Relax. Where's my girly pop? Here she is. Gustawa. Hey, baby. How you doing, beautiful? You're so caring. I'm sure you're going to be a great mother. Birth my children, Gustawa. Motherhood is an important part of life, and I will try to do my best at it. Let's see. Do you know why bears would never use swords? Because they always fight with their bare hands. It's good that they don't. Using weapons would make them feel more barbaric. Okay. A real first to be reckoned. You are my dream. Love you. Okay. Baby girl. A scribe I've met during my travels told me how they prepare ink for writing. I was always wondering about that. Apparently, they're using gall nuts from the oak trees. I'm pretty sure that's only one of the recipes. I don't want to call her sophisticated because, like, that's not who she is. Like, I don't even mean that mean. Like, I feel she'd be like, you're a liar, and I would get no points or negative point. People being proud of who they are rare these days. I'm glad to have met you. See, she liked that. Plus 10. I take great pride in my work. I like your figure, baby girl. Plus 10. Oh! I need one. I need one, baby. Okay, she called me handsome. Okay. Good luck to you. Don't know what that means, but the Riz, unmatched. The Riz is unmatched. I am the great Riz Lord. I am the Rizzler. The Riz Lady. The Riz Lord.
I hope you like it here.
What do you want? I pledged to create some pants for the local folk, but I ran out of materials. Okay, I don't want to. Bye. Imagine asking somebody for help and that's the way they answer too. Like, not even like, oh, I don't think I have the time. I'm sorry. I don't think I can help you. It's like, no, I don't want to. And then they just yeet out of existence. They're like, bye, lady. Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna go for a swim. Go for a little dip. Collect some straw, go for a dip, do our thing. Dip, dip, potato chip. You feel me? Okay, let go. Ah, refreshing on a nice warm summer's day. And then there's an alligator. Okay, sorry. I'm just saying, if this was in Florida, I would not be swimming in it. Everything wants to kill you in the damn water, whether it be salt or fresh. Or is it taking forever? Okay, let's collect some of this, this stuff over here. And me collecting the straw is the most time-consuming thing. Because it's, like, not typically near where you, like, put your home. Unless you did that specifically so you had access to straw. But honestly, like, I'm not gonna pick my location based on where the straw is at. Respectfully. Obviously, there needs to be a source somewhat nearby, or else it's just, like, hella annoying. But I'm not gonna put my house right in front of a bunch of reed straw just because I don't want to make the trek to the town nearby. I'd rather be worried about how flat is the land, how are the houses gonna look built upon it, because, like, I want it to be at least a little bit aesthetic. I want to be able to make it look realistic and not like everybody's living on damn stilts. I need, like, an unfathomable amount of straw. Like, just a ridiculous amount. I want people to, like, see me walking by with just bale after bale of straw. Just attached to my back. But yeah, holding down E saves so much time. Just hold it down. It'll just auto click onto, like, the reeds when you hover over it. Totally worth it. No, I don't want the water. That's the only thing that's a little bit tricky. Sometimes it auto locks onto the water and it's like, go away. I just had a refreshment. I don't need another one. Please stop. I think I'm kind of, like, happy with that. I've got, like, 150 now. Okay, let's go return the scythe. Because of my master Riz and riddle skills. Thank you very much. Okay. I hope y'all have been enjoying this with me, though. If you have, please subscribe and like, or consider doing so. Helps my channel out. Appreciate it. You're back already? Hey, Unagast, I got your scythe. Splendid! Were there any troubles on the way? Not at all. Good lad. I have news. Sambor is looking for you. For me? Are you sure? I've been told he asked about the one with funny eyes and a stupid face. I see. Okay, then. I won't prolong this humiliation, and I will go find him. I don't have a stupid face. Don't answer that. Don't say anything. Keep your comment to yourself. Okay, let's go back and focus on getting this storage facility ready. You see why I'm so obsessed with this game, though? I'm obsessed. Nothing here. I guess that didn't repopulate. Okay. Look at my little home. So cozy. So cute. Get some extra sticks because I am a little bit depleted right now. Okay, let's get to building. Call me Bob because I'm building. Start with this, and then we'll focus on the logs. Oh, he needs a minute. Give him a second. He's been going all over the damn place today. Let him get his stamina back up. He only eats one meal a day, too. I'm sure that's not great for his blood sugar, but whatever. Back in the day, did people only have, like, one meal a day because they were just so busy working? Probably. Or maybe they had something in the morning when they got up, like something small, and then they ate a lot at night. I don't know. Okay, let's go get our logs. Our logs. Let's clear this out, because I want to put a road here. Have it a little bit cleared out. How many do I need? See, sometimes they just stand up, so I need, how much do I need? I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so like 2 or 3 trees then. Yeah, screw it. Don't follow me. Don't follow me. Don't follow me, though. Don't follow me. And then, get 3 trees cut down. Oh, Lord. I don't want to make another AX. Respectfully. Okay. Look at my feet. Dang, I got like little leather pouches around my feet. Dang. Okay, anyways, back to what I was doing. Gorge. Okay, don't hit me. Oh lord. I kind of do like how they have the physics though, where they just won't straight up fall to the ground, like they'll get trapped on other trees. I actually really like that, personally. Get rid of some of these, I guess. Oh lord. Got a lot to carry. Let me help. There we go. How much more do I need? I think just one more log and I'll be good. Oh, no, 2. Wait, 1, 2. I think it's like 2 or 3. 3, because that's the different section. Okay. Cool. 1, 2. Oh, here's 1. 3. Okay. And then we'll get rid of these stumps eventually. Not top priority right now because I'm not looking to put the road in immediately, but it is eventually something I want to have cleared off. Because you can make like little gravel roads, which is nice. Oh lord, just take the damn log. Ah, majestic. This is going to be such a great place though. So the way that this works, if you are not familiar, is you can put all of your non-perishable items in here. And when you have like different townsfolk, it will just like kind of move to their inventory. So they're not in need of things like wood or like different things that they're crafting. Like if they need firewood, just different stuff like that. So it's really nice to just have, so I wanted to get that out of the way because I don't have like a specific quest I'm working super hard on. But let's go ahead and complete some quests for the neighbors, but let me drop some stuff in here. I don't really need this right now. Let's move that over. Let's move some feathers over. Those are good to have sometimes. We'll move the fur and the leather in case we get stuff that we can craft. Did I eat them more almost? I'll just eat them because they're going bad fast. And then I gotta cook a little bit, so let me go ahead and cook what I can with the meat that I have before it goes bad because it's at 50% already and I just want to make sure that I don't waste anything. Lovely. Okay. Lovely, lovely. Let me go ahead and have a little snack. Okay, that's at 100. Let's have this dried meat here. Let's fill up our bellies. I got like 17. That's so much, dude. Jeez. Okay, go off then. Okay, let's go run some errands. I just need to do one more quest for somebody. Is there any quests here? Yeah, there's a couple. Okay, cool. Hopefully there will be like an easy one that I can just knock out and get done. Cool. Oh lord. Sorry. Running him like a damn racehorse, but he ain't trained for it. Oh lord. You're talking about dying? Okay. Let me mind my business. Oh, what do you need, bestie? What's up? Oh, you're not my friend. What do you want? You seem very upset. I got into an argument with my wife and now she doesn't even want to talk to me. Yeah, sure, I'll help you. I got the Riz. I'll be back. I'm not gonna Riz up your wife, but I know what women want to hear, I think. I don't know. Hello! Oh, hey. What's up, baby? Looking good in this sunshine that the Lord had bestowed upon you. What's your name? Adelina? What's up, girl? I'll see you later. You got a husband? I don't care. Hey, girl. Hello, I've been sent by Dobro. What for? I heard that you're the one that supplies the rye. So, I'm sorry, is this not a good moment? Forgive me, I didn't mean to be rude. I'm just dealing with some personal issues. Everything alright? I don't want to bother you with my problem. You're not bothering me. I'm eager to listen if you'd like that. Well, a long time ago, I made a major mistake, and the consequences of that decision are troubling me now. What kind of mistake? Marrying an idiot. I understand. Believe me, you don't. How exactly does his, doubtful intellectual prowess trouble you? Can you not, ma'am? You're interrupting something at the moment. She's just walking between us like, excuse me! Last night he was supposed to sell one of our cows in the market. I told him specifically the price he should sell it for. We need the coins now more than ever. And can you guess what he comes back home with? Nothing? A handful of seeds that someone told him were magical. Magical seeds! Can you imagine? Moron. Was there anything extraordinary about the seeds? They weren't even seeds, they were just a bunch of rabbit droppings. I'm going to lose my mind because of that man, I swear. I would love to say something uplifting right now, but damn, he really does sound foolish. Can I do something to help? Thank you. That's what I needed to hear. There's nothing for you to do, sweetie, but I appreciate the offer. Letting me vent a little was more than enough already. It was a pleasure. Could you tell me more about that rye situation now? Unfortunately, we won't be able to provide the rye this time. The crops are all diseased and pretty much unusable. As if I didn't have enough problems already. But don't worry, I ordered a delivery of rye from Rolnica. It should have been here yesterday, actually. Don't know what happened. Nadar usually is very prompt. Nadar? Maybe, can you calm down? Can you go around? I'm not gonna stop what I'm doing, ma'am. You can just walk around. Maybe you could go see him and check if everything's alright. That's what I'm going to do then. Take care. Dang, Adelina. Oh, she was jealous. I get it. You don't want to share the goods from the new farmer. I get it. Anybody else have quests? Maybe easier ones that I can fulfill? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. What you got for me?
Be
What's up?
welcome, stranger.
Thanks. Can I help you with something? Lost my bucket? I can't do that. To be honest with you. I ain't got those skills yet. Who's this? Hello? What's up? Oh. Bye. Oh! She's like everywhere all at once. Alright, she likes me. You single?
Sorry, I'm in no mood for conversations.
It's following me around, being nosy, clearly wants me, tries to talk to her. Ew, why would I want to talk to you? You were literally following me through the town square and got jealous because I was talking to a woman, ma'am. Adelina. Adelina. Like, I gotta go back to my husband. Girl, yes you do. Ridiculous. I don't want to go to Sambor today. We ain't doing it. Not about it. Not about to start doing it. Oh, Lord. Oh, what's going on with my, skills? Is there anything I can... No, okay. Okay. Let's go back home, do what we need to do. Do what you need to do. I don't really need any sort of meat or anything, so I'm not really concerned about doing any hunting at the moment because I've got so much meat to go through and it's gonna rot if I get more stuff and I don't utilize what I have. Let's clear up these stumps though. Oh, let me craft a torch because I like walking around at night with a torch. It just looks a lot better than trying to like, just use the game's lighting. Personal preference though. Okay, so we got those stumps done. I'm gonna put the logs in the non-perishable storage over here just to have it. And then I'll keep all of my more specialty stuff in my house, but I'm just gonna start keeping like a good supply of stuff. That way when people come in, we also just have a bunch of stuff like packed. And then if I ever want to craft anything crazy, I can just like get a bunch of sticks all at once. I think that's a good... Oh, I don't want Deadly Nightshade. No. You can like have and craft poison in this game, and I don't know why I would need that, respectfully. Who am I poisoning? I don't know. Gorge. Lovely. Let's see, let's put the logs in here. And what else do I want to do? The stones. Good to have on hand. What else? Let's put the wooden bowl in there. I don't need that right now. Put the wheat in here. Put the straw in here. Spruce bark. Yeah, that works. Cool, 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 cool. The straw is nice to have though for torches, but I don't really need them right now. The torches definitely come in handy around like winter time because you literally cannot leave your house without doing that. Yeah, I think this is where we're gonna end this episode though. I think this is a good place to stop. In the next episode, we will go see Sambor, we will complete some quests, and further get our settlement started. Maybe we'll get married, who knows, but make sure to like and subscribe. Really helps my channel out, and you can follow along with this playthrough or any of the other games that I have previously played. I really appreciate any and all support, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!